Hello people, NES Gamer 190 here with a new Let's Play. DL? Made by Silicon Knights. And... anytime now. Yoo-hoo. Strategic Simulations Incorporated. Dark Legions. For the PC. Please enter the word from page 12 under the heading Credits Word 7. Yay, anti-piracy measures. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This number represents the amount of build. That was easy. Yes, I have this game in real life, folks. And yes, I played it when I was a little kid. Let's start, shall we? Set up. Player 1, player 2, yeah. Player 2 is going to be the AI. And credits, these are what you'll be using to buy units. The more you have, the more stuff you can purchase. Moves per turn. Irrelevant in a single player game, but in a 2-player game, limits how many moves you can make per turn. 1, 3, 5, 10, 20, or all. Computer level. How tough the AI will be. I'll keep it on average. And battleground. Basically the battlefield we get. And for the sake of it, we'll go with Medium 2, Silicon Knights logo. And here we go. We have the wizard, capable of ice bolts. By the way, I'll show you briefly. Pause if you want to see the stats. The illusionist, capable of making illusions. The conjurer, able to conjure up new monsters. Orcs. You know these guys from Warcraft. If not, these are basic green brutes. Berserkers. These are pretty much human swordsmen. Phantoms. Invisible buggers with tainted palps, which'll stunt stamina for good. We have trolls, big dumb brutes with a very strong club. Seers, trust me, they see everything. Templars? Oh, these guys are nice for when you're feeling bloodied. Water elementals. Oh boy, these guys love traveling from water body to water body. Fire elementals. These guys light their opponent's fire, and if agitated, kaboom! Thieves! Oh, we know these little buggers. And their biggest asset, disarming traps. Vampires! Yep, these suckers. They kill you, you become zombie. Unless you were a zombie already, or an element. Wraiths. Oh dear God. Look out if they come for you. They can teleport whenever. At the cost of their life, at least. Demons! These are the powerhouses of the game. And they come with a roar of terror which can't kill. And shapeshifters. Reads what's on the tin. Fire traps. Anything that steps on it will be made extra crispy, except for fire elementals. Void traps. Anything that steps into this, oh, they're not gonna live. They're dead. Dead. Poison traps. It'll deal a burst of poison, and if it survives, they will suffer poison damage until they die. Elements and undead are immune naturally. Insanity traps. Any mortals? Oh boy. They'll go nuts if they trigger a trap. Stone traps! Oh boy. These rock traps are going to turn things into stone, and if their life is not high enough, they're staying a statue for good. Slowing traps. Reads what's on the tin, slows stuff down. And teleport traps. Does, once again, what's on the tin. Speed rings. These'll increase movement on the map. Power rings. More power in combat. Stamina rings. More stamina regen in battle. Protection rings. More defense. Rejuvenation rings. More health revitalization. And life rings. More life. Okay, folks. Now to make my army. I typically go with a conjurer. No orcs or berserkers or phantoms or trolls. People might be asking, why not have an illusionist? My answer? Simple. Illusions are far less valuable than conjured critters, in my opinion. Sure, they do a nice deal of being a combatant, but come on, really? Do you think I would use illusions too much? I'm sorry, no. A seer, I'll bring one of them. A Templar to complement the conjurer. Fire elementals, always a nice asset. Sure, a vampire, why not? Vampires don't suck. A demon, why not? And a pair of shapeshifters, they're always a nice thing. And 5 life rings for a vampire. More life rings for the conjurer. And we have 100 left. Void trap. And 2 power rings. This is our setup screen. You notice this little line? This is the limit where we can set our monsters. This double line is the halfway mark, and double. It doubles as a, well, trap limit. And of course the enemy's monster limit. And let's get to setting up our goons, shall we? Conjure down here. Oh, by the way, if you want to swap between the two views, F1 will do it nicely. This is the strategic view, a view I will use often. Fire element, thief, vampire, demon, shapeshifter number 1. You will be a phantom. Phantoms are invisible. And so, yeah. You will be a fire element. And let's set our trap, shall we? And this fire element will benefit from 2 rings of sorts. The vampire's getting 5 rejuve rings, and same with the conjurer. Oops. Got a little click happy. And now we need to set our orb holder. Phantom shapeshifter will be it. Here's a few notes. The orb keeper will, well, the orb keeper will be your king of this game. He dies, you lose. If he's the last goon alive, revitalization goes a -5. And man, is that not fun. Other notes. The orb also imbues the holder with more power. It basically put this game's sort of plot involves this orb of power. And yeah. Overall, the plot is we have an orb, they have the other orb. We want that other orb, they want our orb. Yeah. Do the math, folks. The simple math is he who holds both orbs has eternal power. Sort of something like Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something like that, except only 2 MacGuffins as opposed to 5. Yes, I've read TV tropes, folks. Okay, shapeshifter, you go up. And you can change the shapeshifter at will. You won't change though. And fire elemental, go this way. Phantom orb keeper to the left. Oh jeez. Out of all the units in Dark Legions, which one's my favorite? Very tough question, folks. Even I have a hard time answering it. But definitely has to be the fire elemental. These guys have a fiery passion. Emphasis on fiery. And let's get our Templar and Conjurer up and into a more ideal position. Conjurer, over here. Yeah, there are 5 difficulties in Dark Legions. Hopeless, the enemy is just that, hopeless. They delay a lot and all. Weak, they are weak and are kind of like hopeless, but less delay in their thoughts. And now for us to... And average, that's where a difficulty spike comes. And then there's a hard difficulty. And then there's a merciless difficulty. Pretty much the Doom difficulty. And I'll conjure up a fire elemental here. This basically put the main premise is many abilities are cast from life points. I mean, that costed the conjurer half her life. And conjured creatures, they deteriorate over time. So yeah. The longer they're out, the less life they get until they dissipate. And that's our first turn. Oh, bogey's incoming. Vampire, huh? Let's see where this vampire... Oh boy. This could be an ugly. Oh jeez. Okay, you're the fire elemental with strength rings. You're a mere shapeshifter. Quick, phantom mode. Or phantom mode. Power elemental, get to it. Thief, you're risking your life. Oh, I see 3 bogeys. That there's an enemy seer, which means my phantoms, if they're in her sight, would be exposed. That costs nothing to the seer, mind you. Ooh, something comes into sight. A troll, they can turn into stones at no cost. A Templar, they can heal at the cost of their life. And anyone next to the Templar gets a health bonus. And a water elemental. These guys, if they're in a body of water, they can teleport to more water if they haven't moved. And yeah. Demons, they have a scream of terror, which pretty much injures both it and our character. And this is why I brought 5 rings of rejuve for the conjurer. She can conjure a whole lot more stuff a whole lot quicker. And Seer, you'll be safe here. And let's end our turn here. Oh, looks like we have battle. Vampire on vampire. Yeah, vampires have 2 attacks. A paralysis raid the opponent is demonstrating. And yeah. They also suck blood. What do you expect? Ugh. Hold still. I said hold still. Your blood force is mine. Yeah. Ah! I'm frozen. Ugh, my life force. Oh, he's all out. I tend to go to the very last of my stamina before... Ah, crap. He froze me. Ah, my life force. It's being drainated. Hold it. Your life force will go back to me. Gimme. I don't know what to call this kind of a battle. Ah! I was hoping doubling back would catch my opponent off guard. But no. And I'll use this as an opportunity to hinder my opponent a lot. Oh jeez. Little lag. And yeah. Remember when I said the phantoms had tainted palps? I'm not kidding. If they hit, the stamina gets permanently stunted. You heard right. Permanently stunted. Meaning they will have permanently faltered. Son of a gun. Hey. Get your mouth out of my armpit. How would you like it if I got your flesh? Ah, not dead yet. Hold it. Well, this is unusual. Stalemate. Ah. Nuts. Hey. My foot is... Hey. I am not a chicken leg. Yeah. I'll finish him off here. And that's the first blood by NES 190. And the water elemental moved there. Trolls apparently on the move. The enemy fire is on the move. And the seer of the enemy seems to be chickening out toward the center. Oh, wait. She's moving again. What is she doing? Ay. Templar on the move, folks. Templars and seers are usually high priority targets, along with conjurers, wizards, and illusionists. Oh, the water elemental's on the move again. And that's the end of a turn. Let's see. Oh. Come and get me. Wait, you're conjure. And now, folks, I get to show you the fire elemental's ability at work. Okay, conjured Nova. Kerfoom. And the troll got burnt. And he got hurt. And you know what? Round 2. Kerfoom. Is he dead? Is he? No? Really? Ah. Sticking for the trolls. You angered me. That troll's so giving me the troll face right now. How much? Oh, barely enough for one more fire elemental. Meanwhile, we'll move the duo up. Meanwhile, on the eastern battlefront, Vampire, go after the fire elemental. Oh jeez. No. Ah! Give me your life force, darn it. Ow! Fireball! Hurt! Direct it. One more for good measure. Give me life force. Oh jeez. Hot. Yeah, the vampire's hitbox is wide. Yep. Ugh. Oh jeez, I'm low on stamina. Ah, hurt. Ugh. I'm going to. There we go. Got hit. Go for it. Come on. Give me life force. Aha! No Nova for you, not vampire. Elemental. Now it's safe for me to move my seer and. Oh! See that? Traps. Let's take a look. Oh! Insanity and slowing. I could have my thief go at it, but. No. Just no. That'd be a fool's mistake. And end our turn. Water element's on the move again. But he's going a different way? Oh, troll's on the move. Maybe he's off to fight my demon. Oh, Templar's coming for me. Come on, you dummy. Right into my void trap. Look out. Too late. We'll never be seeing him again. And the best part is the traps are recyclable. Okay, troll. You're dying to this fire element. What the? Ah! Stone trap! My enemy's full of traps today. Come on, trollless. Come on, trolly. Ugh. Whoa! Hey! You're not clipping me like a seal. No. No way. No how. Ugh. Yeah. Generally speaking, traps that deal damage like the stone, fire, and, well, the poison, along with even the void trap, are pretty hard to disarm. But traps like teleport and whatnot are actually kinda easy. And you know what? I'm sudden. Oh jeez. My enemy is full of traps this game. You know what? I'm actually going to. I don't like the high amount of traps. This is unusual, even for me. But now I get to show you a nice little interface. Thief, take on that trap. It's the decrypt trap sequence. And this slowing trap is moderate difficulty this time around. You have this sequence of 10. You are to go from left to right. If you're given the first symbol, you get a good lead. But if you're given something like a second symbol, just a minor backtrack will often work. Aha! And then we go to here, and then to the X, and back to the X. Does it go to the X again? Nope. I'm wrong. 9 more wrong guesses until I take punishment. What of the bunny? No. Therefore, you! Sandal. And now it could go to the X, back to the sandal, or to the impaled orange. Not the impaled orange. Not back to the sandal. Back to the X. Not to the bunny. Not back to the X. Back to the sandal. Back to the sandal. Not impaled orange. Back to the X. Not to the bunny. Not to the sandal. Back to the X. Disarmed. When a trap is successfully disarmed, the trap is gone. If it isn't disarmed, then there's a problem. Okay. Thankfully, the insanity trap, my minions won't be altered. Let's get a view of our surroundings. Oh, she only has 9 health. Let's end our turn. Whoa, wait. We end our turn on this. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion my foe's water elemental is the last... Oh wait, I'm wrong. Wraith teleporting in, and the water elemental moving? Okay. Oh jeez, he's going for my phantom shapeshifter. Let's move my seer. Oh, looks like a that looks like a teleport trap. Weakest of all the traps. Huh? Let's move. Yeah, since I'm probably not going to remember every spot, this one's a little uglier, yet also a bit prettier at the same time. We have a sliced orange, which could go here. Nope. Here. Aha! And now we could wind up, now by process of elimination, we either go to the impaled sand, we either go to the sandal or this tree, and it goes to the tree, to the impaled orange, to the bunny, to what? To the impaled orange. Sandal? Nope. Tree. Orange. Tree. Something to the orange. Candelabra, let's call it that. Let's go. This is why I always bring a seer and thief in my group. For the sake of, well, trap handling. Oh, hell no. Wizard. I freaking hate wizard enemies. And let's... Whoa. Fire trap. Thankfully, since fire elementals are made of fire, they're immune to the trap. Well, I know where the trap is now. Oh, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Fireball. Ah, water. You are not mermaid man, water elemental. Hey, quit trying to tidal wave me. You're only going to get screwed over that way. I'm going to let him get enough stamina so he will try and tidal wave me again. Fool! It's a bullfight boss. Basically. With the water elementals, that is. Especially if you have a projectile shooter, you'll be okay. But if the water elemental opts to shoot water balls as opposed to the tidal wave, there might be problems. And I got him in a quick draw. But it's not over yet. We still have yet to find the orb keeper of the enemy. Northeast of my void trap is that dastardly fire trap. I wonder... wait. Cancel that. I'm actually... I can't remember if I can summon a thief up. Nope. Was worth checking. Okay, and turn. Oh god. You little git! Freezing my vampire! I'll make you pay for that. And yes, a wizard can kill like that. Ugh! NES does not like blue wizards. In Dark Legions, that is. Okay, how much health? Not enough to disarm a trap. Ah, more slowing traps. Jeez. Oh. There's that. See. Whoa! Ah, son of a. Well, that was a conjured one anyway. Okay, right next to that rock is a pesky void trap. I got to remember this. Meanwhile, I'll move my troops over to the right. Oh geez. I think they know where my unit is. Oh crap. Oh super crap. I just went contraband into enemy sights. Fire elemental summoned. Go go go. And yeah, the freezing effects accumulate. And he's fighting my phantom shapeshifter. This could end badly. Shank! Shank! Stab! Get over here! I took a nasty beating. Jab! Ah! Come on! I only want to skewer you with my... Ah! Fuck! Hey! You little git! You killed my thief! This is why I hate enemy wizards. If you let them cast Ice Ball, they 9 times out of 10 will do so to kill you. Meanwhile, I'm getting my orb keeper out of trouble. It's all your fault, Seer. As I go ahead and blaze on. Ah, that fire elemental won't be able to go Nova. That's the bad news. It's like the enemy knows where my orb keeper is. But at any rate, I'm setting out as many fire elements as I can. And my vampire will be thawing out. You in the blue will die. I'm sorry. I'm just that angry about wizards. It's Linear Warriors Quadratic Wizards all over again. As the Wraith goes out of sight and the Seer continues moving about. And go 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 go. After him. Vampire. After the Seer. Cut him off. Fire elemental. I could have sworn there was a trap there, but... Oh, I can still conjure something? It's a lowly troll, that's all I can summon. Go, 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 go. You know what? I'm actually going to take a minor gamble. Nova! Prospect! Oh, sweet revenge by fire. Whoops. Ah well, that didn't hurt the fire elemental. He only got caught in the crossfire. No pun intended. And now, wrong button. Unturn. And the wraith is going after my fire element. Whoops, wrong button. No, you're not slapping sense in me, and you're not giving me a bear hug either. You're not a creeper. I don't give hugs to non-creepers. Yeah. In the back. In the side. I bet that seer is the orb keeper. As she's running away appropriately. And I'm not kidding when I say she's running appropriately. And now, vampire, finish her. Ah! No! Hold it! I said hold it! You are food to my vampire. Still? No? Well, at least we got a zombie for the vampire. Yeeh. She's no looker though. And physically speaking, she's weak. Aha! My enemy is getting... My enemy is a real git. Did I make that clear enough? No? My enemy usually has... I forgot that void trap. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. And the phantom is going to rip and tear that seer. She's not going to live. She sucks in combat. No, really. Club! Club! Get over here! Hey! I forgot to note! The seer can see the phantom even in combat. Which might make a potential fighting opponent. But as you can see, one strength being penalized by daylight. Yeah, it's not going to end well. And yeah, she died horribly. So much for keeping a pet zombie, seer. But I dare say, the phantom looks pretty cool when it moves. And, well, conjured's time ran out. Well, the conjured, I should say. You know what? Let's finish it off. Vampire. Charge! And yeah. Without the seer, I can't see the little goiter until he attacks. Like, you! Now that I froze him, I'll suck some of his life force. And he's Almost dead. Got him! And that, folks, was the game. Victory is ours. We have the second orb. Yeah, that's all there is to it. Congrats on victory, and let's call it a video, folks. And I'll probably involve more videos of Dark Legions as a sort of in-between LPs deal. Like, when I have nothing to LP, I'll post some vids of Dark Legions. An underappreciated gem, in my opinion. And a pretty good game at that. With that, folks, NES Game 190, over and out.